guys, so I'm going to be doing a prom look for you all today, so let's get started. Okay, so I've already primed my face, and it is essential that you do prime your face, obviously, because it's going to be a long night. You want your makeup to stay in place. I use the Illamasqua Hydra Veil primer. To prime my eyes I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So we're going to start off by concealing. I'm going to take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW35 and take a bit of this on my finger. I'm just going to add it to the areas where I need it most, so mainly under my eyes, around my nose, across the forehead where I've got quite a few marks there. I have a lot of pigmentation in my face, which means that some areas in my face are lighter, and then you've got my mouth area which is a little bit darker, which causes a problem obviously when you're wearing foundation, when you want a really flawless base. So to kind of even out the darker area of my face, I take a bit of this Pure Orange Studio Finish Skin Corrector by MAC, and I'm going to take a Real Techniques blending sponge there. I'm just going to dab it on just around my mouth there. It's a bit crazy adding orange to my face, I know, but it really does help even out the skin tone. Okay, for my foundation I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match foundation. It's a really great foundation, high coverage. I'm using the colour Caramel Toffee. To put my foundation on, I'm going to be taking this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and added it onto my face from the centre outwards. This brush is just perfect to give you a really nice, even, flawless face. Bit on my forehead. Okay, now that we're done with the foundation, I'm going to take a spoolie just to brush up my eyebrows there. I'm going to start off with the eyebrows first today and then move in with the eyeshadow. Okay, to do my eyebrows I'm going to take my Crown C160 angled brush and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Chocolate. I'm going to take a bit of this on my brush and start outlining my eyebrows there. Once I've done my eyebrows with the Dipbrow pomade, I go in with my two favourite eyebrow products there, and this is just a MAC palette, and I've got the eyeshadow in Cork and Brown Down. I'm going to take my MAC 208 angled brush. I'm going to take a bit of Cork and I'm going to start off my brows a little bit light, and then define my eyebrows using the Brown Down colour. Now that we're done filling in the eyebrows, I'm going to take a bit of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and set the brows in place. To neaten up the bottom of my brows, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Eyebrow Filler and Lifter and just pop that under the brows there. I'm just going to use my fingers to blend that out. Okay, we're next going to move on to the eyeshadow. I'm going to take this kind of paint tube by MAC, and it's in the colour Bamboom. You can see it's well loved there. I absolutely love it as an eyeshadow base. Just going to take a bit of that on my finger and pop it onto my eyelids. This will help keep the eyeshadow stay in place that little bit longer. To do my eyes, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I absolutely love the colours in this palette. Some really nice pretty pink shades there, and they start to go a little bit darker. This palette would be perfect for a nice clean prom eyeshadow look. So I'm going to start off with a fluffy Smashbox blending brush, and I'm going to take this colour Nuna. I'm going to add this into the crease there, and it's going to add as my transition colour. I'm going to build it up towards the brow bone Do the same on the other side. Now that we've done that, I'm going to take a MAC flat brush, and this is the 239 brush, and I'm going to be taking the colour Buzz out of the palette. I'll be adding this onto my lids there. Just pop that on top. I'm then going to add depth into my crease, so I'm going to take a e.l.f. blending brush and the colour Factory from the palette, add it into the crease. Then to blend that out, I'm going to take the MAC 227 brush and blend that dark colour out in the crease. I'm going to take the same e.l.f. blending brush, and we're going to take a bit of this colour in Dark Side out of the palette and just add it to the outer V there. Take the MAC 227 brush again and blend that in. Okay, we're going to take the fluffy Smashbox brush again and take the colour Nuna one more time and help build up that transition colour. I'm going to go back in with the MAC 239 brush, and I'm going to take the colour Buzz one more time on the brush and just add it on to the lids again, just to neaten it up there. Next, I'm going to take a pencil brush, again it's by MAC and this is the 219 brush, and I'm going to take the colour Trick out of the palette and add it to the inner corners of my eyes there. Okay, I think we're done with the eyeshadow now. I'm then going to take a concealer for under my eyes, just so that we can neaten up the edge of my eyeshadow there and brighten up the under my eyes as well. And I'm going to take the well-loved product, Kevyn Aucoin. It's really nice heavy coverage, and I think it'll look great in your photos for prom. To add the product onto my face, I'm going to be using a pointed foundation brush by Real Techniques. And just pop it under the eyes there. On the bridge of my nose and just on my forehead. It's looking a bit scary there, but we're going to blend this out. To blend it out, I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques Dome Shadow Brush. Take it right under the eye, neaten up the eyeshadow edge there. Pop it to my forehead. It's a really heavy product, so you do have to work with it quite fast. Just to help that blend in that little bit more, I'm going to take my foundation brush again and just go over it. I'm going to set that in place using the Real Techniques setting brush and a bit of my Stay Matte translucent powder by Rimmel. Just pop it under the eye. Now that we've set that in place, I'm going to start with my eyeliner. So I'm going to take the Rimmel Glam Eyes liquid liner first. I love the fine brush on this, just to do the edges. So just from the outer corner of your eye up to towards the end of your brows there, and back down again. To finish off the liner, I'm going to be taking this Maybelline gel liner, and that's in black. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques silicone liner brush. So I'll take a bit of that on the brush, and we're going to start going along the lash line. Okay, apologies guys, just as I was finishing up my eyeliner and I did my mascara, I already started on my contour and I realised my camera battery was dead and my camera was off, so really sorry for that. To do my mascara I use the Mega Volume Manga Mascara by L'Oreal, so I used it on my top lashes and my bottom lashes. I then took this blush brush by Real Techniques. I love the pointiness of this brush, and it gets right into the hollows of my cheek. The contour, I use my Sleek palette, and this is in the colour Light 373. And I just took the contour colour out there. You do get a really nice highlighter and a blush in there as well. So just took a bit of that and kind of put it into the hollows of my cheek, just across my forehead, and I realised my camera died out when I started doing kind of under my jawline there. So we're next going to move on to highlight. To highlight, I'm going to use the number 7 Instant Radiance highlighter. If you just pop a bit of highlighter on the top of your cheekbones there, just along the bridge of your nose, a bit on my forehead and along the top of my lips there. To blend that in, I'm going to take the Real Techniques contour brush and just buff it in there. I'm going to add a bit of colour onto my cheeks, and to do that I'm going to take this Revlon cream blush, and this is in the colour Charmed Enchantment. I'm going to do that using the MAC 168 brush. I'm not going to add too much on, just a little bit onto the apples of my cheek there. Okay, so now that we've added some blusher, I'm going to go ahead and kind of set all of this in place. I'm going to take my translucent powder again, and I'm going to take a big powder brush, just pop that all over my face. Now that we're done with the face, we're going to move on with the lips, and for the lips I've decided to go for a really nice kind of pinky kind of glossy look, but obviously you can go for matte red, nude colours, or even kind of brighter colours if you wanted to with this look. So I'm going to start off with a MAC lip liner, and this is in the colour Soar. There you go, really nice neutral colour. I'm just going to outline my lips there. Outline bottom lips. Take a lipstick by MAC, and this is the colour Meher, and I'm going to pop that over my lips. It's a really nice matte colour. And to finish it off, I'm going to take the L'Oreal, what is this? L'Oreal, doesn't actually say what it is, but it's the colour Molto Mauve, and this is a lip gloss. I'm just going to pop that over my lips. Like I said, you can have it matte if you wanted to, but I just decided to put a bit of gloss over it. Okay, so now that we're done with the lips, I'm going to be popping on my eyelashes, and I've got the Ardell Demi Wispy, so I'm just going to pop them on now for you. I'm going to be taking a bit of this eyelash glue by Duo and popping it onto my lashes there. So once I've got the glue on, I'm just going to take my tweezers, pop it onto my lashes, and then tuck the corners in. Okay, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd just like to say a massive thank you for everyone who viewed my video. I've had such amazing support, so I thank you all. Keep supporting, make sure you share and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Comment below as well for any future looks that you'd like me to do. I'll make sure I list all the products down below. Bye for now.